Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So no surprises here overnight. Bitcoin made actually a new low, failed to break the 12th of May low. I did highlight that as support for you, that level here at 25,800 roughly. Price did not manage to break it, instead sort of reacted to it, didn't quite touch it, but sort of reacted to it. The most important thing is that we have 5 waves down off the high now. So off this 23rd of May high, we had a small 1-2 setup here. We have another 1-2 setup here. And all of this is part of the third wave then. So 1, 2, 3, yeah. This second 1-2 setup I highlighted is part of the third wave. Here a 4 and here a 5. And I think this could now be in this 5-wave move. And I'm now watching for a B wave bounce, okay? So the B wave bounce could take us into this region. That's at least the standard resistance range between 26,684 and 27,150. But at present, I would still anticipate another low until Bitcoin provides us either with a new low around the 25.5 to 24.5k area. At least that is an area of interest down there, where there are quite a few Fibonacci extension levels that point towards that level. And also we've got the Fibonacci retracement basically sitting there, the 50% retracement, yeah, which is going to be relevant. So unless we make a new, because we haven't made a new low, and the minimum expectation for this 5th wave here is to make a new low. Now, what you can never rule out is that it's doing some kind of a truncation or so, but the overall move down of the 15th of May high is just in 3 waves. So the expectation would still be to make another low. I'm counting this 5th wave as an ending diagonal. Therefore, all the subwaves are 3-wave structures. Therefore, I'm watching here in this 5th wave for wave 1 already complete, wave 2 already complete, wave 3, we might have the first 5-wave move complete, which means the A wave could now be getting the B wave and then come down in the C wave. Always be aware when you deal with ending diagonals, they are not impulses, they are more choppy, they are less reliable, and they can morph a lot. So it is more important than ever to be on our toes here and to be able to change counts frequently, to adjust to the latest price information as the market makes it available to us. Because as you know, we can really only analyze what we can see and what is knowable at this stage, yeah, and what can be known. Okay, but so again, always, the analysis is not based on certainty, it's always based on what is known when the analysis is made. Okay, so A wave could be done, so we might be looking for this B wave bounce. I already highlighted what the standard resistance is. Bear in mind that on the way up, if we really push a little higher, then this year the wave 4 high will likely be small resistance at 26,490. And at some point there, we should see a move down in the C wave, and that could take us again a little lower. So for example, what I'm imagining is, okay, we could get into this B wave retracement area. Let's just assume we go to maybe 26,870. Yeah? Then the next wave down could take us as a C wave, yeah, to the 1-to-1 ratio, maybe 25,240. That's just made up numbers now, but they are sort of a scenario that how it could work out based on Fibonacci retracements and extensions. Yeah, because the B wave is expected to go into this area ideally. Then a common target for the C wave would be the 100% extension. That could take us to around about 25,230. Then we should get a 4 bounce and a 5, and that could take us sort of, yeah, maybe 24.5k. That was sort of the roughly an area, part of that area that I mentioned, yeah. So we will be able to specify that further. It's just more difficult when we deal with an ending diagonal. So I need to look at the detailed wave count more frequently and might make adjustments and adjustments. Okay, but yeah, that's the view. I don't think anything else is to add. So you are aware of resistance. A break above 27,150 would not necessarily be bullish, but it would certainly mean that this particular direct downside scenario may need to be revised. For example, the blue count is still valid. They are the two that I'm observing. So either directly down in this white wave count or the blue count where wave 4 never finished. It's unfortunately possible still because we have not broken and sustained below the 25,800 level. As I explained to you, the blue count would indicate wave W, wave X, and wave Y. And in the X wave, we would have an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave. Yeah, so if we now see an impulse, which we can, so upside is expected at some point here, to either this area as a B wave, or if it is an impulse, that could actually be the wave 4 high. Yeah, that's why I say what we always need for confirmation that the trend has shifted. It's not only that 5 wave move up, because this could just be, in this example, the C wave. Yeah? 1 second. Yeah, or here A, yeah, B. Doesn't need to be WXY. It could just be A, B, and now the C wave to the upside. So that impulse, yeah, is not alone. If we see an impulse to the upside through resistance, while it increases probabilities, the trend has shifted and we have already bottomed, which is possible. That, you know, that's not enough because it would just fulfill this scenario ABC. However, in this ABC scenario of a higher wave 4, what would follow is a lower low. But if we see as a reaction to that a 3-wave pullback also in an ABC, then we call that a 1-2 setup and we have bottomed and we are ready to roll. So that's sort of the stuff we need to observe in terms of market structure. Yeah, I mean, is there anything else? I don't think at the moment. As I said, just one more thing maybe on the daily chart. What I really would like to see, and I think we've made some progress here overnight. No, I didn't want to, just want to add the indicators, to be honest. If we're looking at the indicators on the daily, we're just about to break a small support on the daily RSI. We're at sort of 38 now, 37. I would like to bring that a bit lower. Would like to bring that RSI a little bit lower, closer to 30, because that is a more reliable bottom signal. Also, contributing to the idea that we haven't bottomed yet is the daily MACD, which increases negative momentum at this stage. Yeah. The weekly chart may also break bearish, so that could indicate not necessarily a crash down because the daily is already quite bombarded, but could indicate further slow sideways movement or a slow grind down over the coming weeks, unfortunately, because I'm looking at this as an ending diagonal, the wave 5, that is typically quite slow. So we'll see. We'll see. We take it level by level here at the moment. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. There's additional content there every day. We post signals, market updates, stuff about trading, technical analysis, Elliott Wave, mindset. So feel free to check that out. You can find the links for Twitter and Insta in the video description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.